So I have decided this week to do another weekly vlog video. So I got up this morning and truth be told I completely forgot that I was actually, sorry I'm holding my keys, completely forgot that I had planned to weekly vlog. So I had breakfast, made myself poached eggs on toast, replied to a few comments on some of my videos, and then I've literally just got ready for work. So basically I was meant to be working today at 12 till 5. They've asked me if I can cover someone else's shift as well, so I'm actually working 12 till 10, so I'm working 10 hours today. So it'll be good for my bank. But anyway, so I'm getting the 10 o'clock bus in so that I have like an hour and a half before I start. I've got a few bits that I want to get in town, and I need to get some lunch because I didn't know yesterday I was working 10 hours, and I kind of thought, oh, I can take, like, I'll have lunch before I go, grab something just before I start, and then by the time I get home I'll be fine. I'll have a cup of tea, have some snacks and whatever. But it's not worked out like that, and I'll be able to get something in town to nibble on, but I kind of want to, I'm going to get like a half hour or a bit longer break, so I'm going to pick up some food. I kind of want like Ryvita crackers with like cream cheese and salmon or whatever, but I think I'm going to like bob to Lidl anyway and have a look. Right, so well, I mean, I said I was doing a 10-hour shift yesterday, but I didn't think that it would be, I didn't think it would kill me off as much as it did when it did. By 8 o'clock I was literally sat at the desk and I was like this. Like there was nothing left of me. Anyway, so by the time I got back it was 10 o'clock, and I'd rushed into work anyway because I decided to get the later bus, and I probably should have got the earlier one and just like got my ass moving in the morning, but I didn't. So by the time I got into town and got the bits that I wanted to, I like literally started work on the dot. I've come to you today with my Lidl goods and the range goods because I've decided, well, it's Callum's birthday today basically, so I'm gonna make some cupcakes for tonight. All of his family like come around, but also because I've wanted to make some for ages, so this is kind of just an excuse. Anyway, so I'm going to show you the little bits that I bought, and then I'm going to get all the ingredients out, weigh them out and just crack on with it. I have become a domesticated goddess. I mean, it's not really domestic, but it's cooking, so still. I've got myself some cake nozzles, like the piping ones, and disposable piping bags. Another disposable, but it was more value for money with the 3 nozzles because this was £5 altogether, and then otherwise it was like £3.80 for the bag, and one of them was like £2 something. And then I thought, I've got a selection of nozzles then, but when I do get another bag I will get the cotton one so it will be like reusable. Then I got a muffin tray because muffin trays are so much better for cakes. Well, I feel like everyone's got a muffin tray, but I wanted a deeper, let's pull that on. Woo! I wanted a deeper tray than, you know, like the really shallow ones you can get. They're a bit naff and the cakes get a bit misshaped. So I got that. Then I got some standard ingredients. I got some more self-raising flour, some caster sugar, and a block of butter. And then I got some like fillings, ingredients type things to decorate with. Couldn't decide what, so I got 5 different things. So I got giant buttons, and this is because Callum likes chocolate, so I feel like it's a good. And I was looking for these originally, and then I saw them at the till, and I was like, I'm just gonna have to get these as well. So I got 2 of them, bags of Maltesers. Got flakes, dairy milks, but I ate one at work yesterday because I was hungry. And then the last thing, which is the most exciting thing that I'm gonna like test, is I got this. It's called Choc Writers, and it's a milk tube, and you can reuse it. It's like it's not like a one-use thing. So you literally just have to like heat it up with boiling water, and it like melts the chocolate, and then you can write with it. So I'm gonna attempt to do some writing on greaseproof paper and then pop it in the fridge fridge freezer, and then kind of like try and slice it up and stick it in the cakes. I really want to go to town with these. It's going to be quite a little crafty day, and then once I've got them done, I'm just going to have like a day of YouTube, because I went for a run this morning. I don't know if I mentioned that. I went for a run this morning with Callum's mum and auntie. So that's my fitness done for today, and all of his family are coming around tonight anyway, so I don't plan on leaving, and there was no chance I was going to the gym. So yeah, that's everything that I bought. I feel pretty set. Look at that. And I've got you on my new tripod as well, so I'm just feeling like... Okay, so admittedly it is the next day. It is Wednesday. However, I will get into that in a bit. I'll do that when I'm like sitting down getting ready. Until then, I'm just going to quickly show you what I'm wearing, because I look like a Yeti. This. I like fluff. I'm gonna make some breakfast. Just come upstairs to like get ready. I'm gonna get ready for the gym today. I'm gonna spend my morning editing and then have my lunch here, and then I think I'm gonna get the bus into town about probably, well, I'm trying to think. But yeah, I thought I'd just follow up about last night. So obviously it was Callum's birthday. So he had a lot of family around. I had never showed you after the cakes were in the oven, which obviously is a bit naff. I never showed you after I put the cakes in the oven, and the cakes were like, they turned out really nice, but I just overdid them a tiny little bit. But I'll insert a picture anywhere of the cakes so you can see. As soon as I finished doing the cupcakes, I literally sat for 2-3 hours and I started editing some videos that I've got planned. So it wasn't like I was doing nothing. I was just doing editing and I didn't even think to film. And then when Callum got back, shortly after all of his family comes round, I wanted to like really quickly briefly mention, I know a few people have been like mentioning it, but about like the effects of a contraceptive pill. And I have probably had a pill, or took the pill, for well over a year. In fact, might even be 2 years, because I got it for my skin, because I used to have like very mild acne. So yeah, but recently, or more recently, I don't know whether it's the build-up of taking it for so long, but I feel like when people say about like, no one talks about how it affects people. You're obviously pumping these hormones into your body which aren't naturally meant to be there. It's, do you know what I mean? It's an unnatural thing. Yeah, so I, last night after all of that, had that kind of like, I can't even describe it, but I feel like everyone else will get it, where like you're sad for no reason. There's nothing for you to be sad about. There's nothing that's like upset me. But then again, like I'll either just get sad over nothing, or I look into things too much and I'm like, oh my god, why is that happening? And what didn't help the situation more was the fact that we watched David Attenborough's first episode of his 7 Worlds, and it's really sad. So I just had a little bit of a down moment. Anyway, yeah, so just wanted to quickly mention that I didn't film, and it wasn't like a case of me forgetting to film. It was like a bit of a crap night. Oh my god, I'm just editing this get ready with me video, which will... Oh, I was so tired all the time. I'll have to get a coffee in a second. Yeah, so I'm editing this video, which will have been up before this one, so if you haven't watched it, I will link it in the top of my description. But I just need to show you this one bit where I'd had a coffee this day, and I think that the coffee at work does something to me, because... Watch this. Honestly, this whole video, like, I'm editing it and I'm like, what am I doing? There's some stuff that I'm doing that is like, it's the coffee. It honestly is the coffee. Howdy. So, my plan now is I'm just popping my shoes on. My bus is in 15 minutes. So I'm going to put my shoes on, have a quick wee, make sure everything in the house is a-okay. Oh god, I need a beverage. Gonna get into town. Oh, I was going to post a Depop parcel today, but it only came through last night, and I know that that's like bad, but I don't want to rush packaging it, and I need bubble wrap for it, so I'm going to actually get all those things today, and so I don't have to carry like scissors and stuff in town, and then I can package it all up tomorrow properly and get that sent out. And then I'm going to go to the gym, and then I'm going to meet my mum and dad. We're going to go for a coffee, and then pop to Primark, and then they're going to drive me back here because my mum and dad are down. I don't know at all. I think I said it this morning that they're going to meet me, and then we're going to go out for dinner tonight. We're going to go for an Indian, which is brilliant.
Are you full?
I am, yes.
Are you full?
Yeah. That was yesterday.
That was a brilliant response, thank you.
15,000 steps.
Good morning. It's now Thursday. I'm working this afternoon at 4. I've got my driving lesson in an hour, so I've just come down to get some breakfast. I made myself chocolate spread and toast, and now I want to make some poached eggs, so I'm going to do that as well. Because I only had one slice of toast, so do it all. And then because I've got my driving lesson, and unless I've like been to the gym, I don't ever feel fully awake, so I've just made myself a coffee. Shadows. Hi. Good to see you again.
I know, twice in it. What is it in a week?
Let's see you in the morning after the hairdressers.
In the morning for brunch.
Setting up there quickly. But I'm getting my hair done this morning, so rather than having my normal lay-in and be lazy as hell, and my mum and dad are still down, I'm getting the bus in approximately 10 minutes to town to get my hair done. Then we are going for brunch, and then my mum and dad are going home. I just really quickly wanted to show you what I had bought yesterday, which was only a few little bits, but none of it, oh god, this is really awkward, just get my caught on. None of it is fashion. It was all, well, there's only 3 things anyway, but, and you might have seen slightly, but basically decided to, just chuck my phone, whew, basically decided to get a moon cup. Might be a bit TMI for some, but thoughts and opinions are welcome. If anyone else has tried one or has one, uses one, tips and tricks, if that's appropriate. And then I got myself 2 books. So I got myself the Jojo Moyes Still Me book because I love to read, but I like to read when I'm on my buses as well. And I didn't actually realise she was bringing out a 3rd one until I literally saw it the other day because it caught my eye being so yellow. And I was like, oh. So I'm going to read that this month because it's quite thick. It'll probably take me, I don't know what's wrong with me. It'll probably take me about a month to get through just that book. And then I bought myself a book for December because I thought I've never actually read a book that is like seasonal. So I got myself this book by Jenny Colgan, An Island Christmas, and it sounds so good. Right, so I've just had my hair done. Oh my god, I absolutely love it. I got these front bits put in. I was kind of going for like Freya Killen vibes. So yeah, I've gone for slightly thicker front bits, and yeah, just got like a curl put in, and then hopefully that'll drop to more of a wave. But I absolutely love it, and I can't wait for my mum to see. But I'm just meeting them now. I'm walking to Bill's. We're gonna have like a brunch breakfast, so we just cross over.
Thank you.
Get it upright. Get options. Yes, please. Thank you.
Anything else?
That's everything, thank you.
Fine, thank you. Thanks. Oh my god.
That's good. Does that look nice? Better than yesterday?
You're mad.
Oh, every time.
Has he done a cheesy grin again? Give me one last hug.
So I have just finished filming. Ugh, I'm so tired, but I'm about to. I've kind of like just organised the mess I've made. So I've got this pile of clothes to put away now, and I've got all this kind of stuff to just like organise, put back in its place. And then I need to like take my makeup off, get ready for the gym, and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna have to go grab something to eat now. I'm showing the blood clot got